Well, hello there. Here we are playing Valero Texas Open on PGA Tour 2K23. Let's go. This is so relaxing game. I really enjoy this.
Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Valero Texas Open. Today's coverage is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm very happy to be following this particular featured group because there are rumours of quite the rivalry starting to bubble between these two players.
Yeah, so this week their goal is to beat Jon Rahm. Henny, that is by no means an easy feat.
No, if Jon Rahm is fired up, sparks could fly, you want to be out of the way, and he's just going to go straight through like a Spanish bull.
Yes, he's fire and brimstone, isn't he, Jon Rahm? All the Americans couldn't beat him in a Ryder Cup. This player, well, it's an ambitious rivalry to say the least.
Not bad.
Oh, absolutely flushed. TPC San Antonio, Rich, is one of the stern tests on the PGA Tour, and you get an examination right out of the gates.
Second shot on this golf course, Luke, is one of the most difficult on this golf course. A deep bunker out to the right. The green runs away on the right-hand side. A tiny target for sure with the second shots.
13 feet to the cup.
It's going down the hill. I hate this down the hill. We have to.
Oh, so close. An opportunity to make a par here. I like the look of this.
Good.
He's currently tied for 6th. Let's head across to the second, which is a par 5, but a long one, stretching over 600 yards.
Straight away for the most part, but there's a lot of danger both right and left here. The fairway bunkers down the left-hand side shouldn't really cause an issue. However, the second shots, the layup zone, there is a deep bunker on the right-hand side that could be brought into play. The third shot is to a green perched well above the fairway, and it's actually a double green. This green is also part of the 7th green.
Rich, what kind of mojo do you think this player's got after winning in their last start?
This player has more confidence, I believe, than any other player in the field at the moment. This should be another good week for him.
Oh, crap. Have to save par now.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par.
Crap.
Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Oh, Dr. Chipinski strikes again. On a nice line.
Yeah, good job. Nice par. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. Rich, let's head to the par 3 third, the first of our shorter holes.
You really hope that the wind is not blowing into your face on this tee shot and making it that much more difficult and longer. This green is perched up high. There's runoffs all around the left-hand side and the back portion of it, and obviously you want no part of coming up short. Players that find this green will find it difficult to two-putt as there's lots of humps and bumps and swales in it.
Currently 1 under for the event.
Finally.
The
Finally
fourth is one of the
bogey.
stronger par 4s at TPC San Antonio, stretching 485 yards.
This is a very narrow driving area, especially where that fairway bunker comes into play down the left-hand side. Second shot is to a green that runs from right to left with a deep bunker down the left-hand side. Anything missed out to the right is no bargain either, as there is a runoff area out to the right-hand side. This is a difficult par 4.
Oh, how the hell it's going so left? The wind is not so strong.
That wasn't their best approach, Beamer.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Stop.
Okay, so that's step one, but now got to hold a mid-range putt. If he makes this, he'll save his par.
Oh, crap.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. Well, TPC San Antonio gives you a few chances to get after the golf course, Rich, and right here at the 5th, there's a decision to be made off the tee.
This is an excellent opportunity to be brave, knock it on with the driver. If you lay back with an iron, a very straightforward pitch, but I just don't see the players wanting to lay up.
Quality shot, that one. This putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Players must find the fairway, avoiding that bunker down the right-hand side, but from there, second shot is up the hill to a green that runs away from the players ever so slightly, but still going in with a short iron into this par 4. A birdie is definitely makeable.
And he's down there.
Setting up from about 100 yards.
That should find the surface.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Didn't that look good for a long time? And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. The par 3 7th, Rich, has this big cavernous bunker that sits right in the front center of the green.
And it's a triple tier green as well, Luke. It shares it with the 3rd hole. Anything missed out to the right will be fine, although you'll be in a low area. It will be difficult to get it super close. But yes, you must avoid the bunker on the left-hand side.
Whoa,
It is
whoa,
cavernous,
whoa,
as you said.
Oh, God. Almighty, how is this possible?
Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
A bit short with that effort.
From the sand, are they able to get up and down?
Well,
Okay, safely on the surface, a chance for a putt to be holed here. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. This one's looking good. Wow, that's misjudged. And down it goes. Let's head to the next.
sometimes I have a
And
feeling.
that ensures that he's back to even par now.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
A chance to put last hole's bogey behind them here at this tee. Attaboy, good shot. You know, the Valero Texas Open is such a hugely popular and famous event in this great state of Texas. I know as a proud Texan, Beamer, this was one you wanted to win at some stage in your life. You get the cowboy boots for winning here, but TPC San Antonio, it really sorts out the players, doesn't it?
It does that and possibly more, Luke. I have to say that coming to this tournament, since its inception here at TPC San Antonio, I was a little dumbfounded on exactly how to play it because there was danger everywhere. It's just one of these golf courses where it's relentless, where you just don't feel like you stand on any particular shot and feel like it's easy. Like you can breathe easily and go ahead and let it go. Maybe on 1 or 2 holes, but that's about it. There is danger seemingly everywhere, especially off the tee around this golf course. Most notably, the 9th hole, where one player hit his first shot to the right, and then it stayed right, and then stayed right, and then all added up to a 16. So there you go. I think that's the highest score ever recorded at a PGA Tour event as well, a 16. Where? At TPC San Antonio.
Sitting at 1 over for the event.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Oh, well done. Second shot here on the 9th hole. Going with the 5-iron here. Is that what they had in mind?
Greens and regulation have not been in order today. They need to improve on this.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
This one's online. That one raced by. Bit of work coming back. And that's for a bogey.
This game have special rules just for me.
Time now to make the turn for home, Rich, and this is an exciting part of the championship. What are your thoughts on this performance?
Well, Luke, this rivalry we've been watching has been fun. This player is behind their rival as we make the turn, and it'll be fun to see how this matchup shakes out.
Tee shot is looking good here from about 130 yards here.
Puff of wind blowing right to left for him.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left.
Stop.
Wow, what happened there?
Yeah, wind took that one offline in a hurry.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Another birdie opportunity lies at the par 4 11th, but players must navigate the fairway bunkers.
Tee shots must be placed on the left-hand side to get the best view and angle for their second shots as this green sits below the player and moves from left to right. Tee shots down the right might be closer, but it's going to leave a second shot over a deep bunker and making it that much more difficult to get close.
That one should
What
find the
the
surface.
hell is going on? I can't fucking find the
Luke,
fairway.
you're right. He did find grass, but it's not the closely mown grass.
Oh, 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these.
He's got this for his par.
Nice little putt to hole, that one. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. Rich, this par 4 12th, really challenging, especially around the green.
This tee shot is underrated in difficulty-wise. This is not an easy tee shot as this fairway pitches from left to right. You want to skirt the bunker down the left-hand side as best possible to find the fairway. Second shot from there goes straight uphill and surrounded by two of the deepest bunkers on the golf course. As they say, Luke, everything is bigger in Texas, and these bunkers are proof of that.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. And a par putt awaits him. Hey, that's a chance.
Oh, come on.
Just a couple of inches away from finding that one. Trailing by 7 after that hole.
Holy fuck.
13's a long pass for him, measuring 245 yards, Rich, but it is playing downhill.
Downhill to a sliver of a green, however. Anything missed out to the right will leave a very challenging pitch shot to a green that'll sit well above them. You come up short in those bunkers, well, that's no bargain either. A 3 here, well, you done good.
Nicely done. Putting for birdie. Oh, what a super shot. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. What do you think of the 14th, Rich? A par 5, 575 yards.
This is a really good par 5 here, Luke. Tee shot wants to favor the right-hand side of the fairway, if at all possible, shortening the hole some 20 yards. Second shot must avoid those fairway bunkers down the right and on the left-hand side. A narrow opening to this green should players go for it in 2.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
That's a great putt and an eagle as well.
Eagle.
So after that hole, he's now up to even with the card.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
could not be more perfect.
Fuego.
This shot from about 190 yards out.
Breeze straight into him.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. This is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one.
Holy fucking hell, man.
This is...
Ah.
Oh, yeah.
And this one is for his par. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. As we find ourselves at the 16th, the par 3. Great entertainment here, Rich, especially with the centre bunker.
Love this hole. Probably my favorite one on the golf course, even with that bunker in the middle. The back portion of this green actually is an amphitheater, so anything missing a little bit long on both sides should wander back onto the green.
That's a great shot here at 16. It sets up a chance for birdie. And this putt to move into the top 10. It's tracking. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. I will take that and a spot in the top 10 to boot. He's in a share of 7th place.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
As we get down the stretch here at TPC San Antonio, there's a number of options that can be taken. This 17th's a fascinating hole.
Luke, if it's playing downwind, a driver is a must. If it's back into the wind, take out the iron for safety.
And Rich, I just keep watching this name moving north on the leaderboard. They're pulling out all the stops right now.
I tell you what, they're getting an awful lot out of their round. If the leaders aren't careful, this player could catch them.
So much easier when you roll like that, isn't it?
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Well, look who's getting on a roll now. That's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
And as our player gets ready to face their final hole, they're confirmed to be 2 shots off the lead. Come on, that finish line's in sight. Let's power towards it. An outstanding performer with already 5 wins under their belt.
I'm not risking it anymore. Wait. This is on this side, huh? Let's not risk.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. 2 strokes off the lead.
I mean, this is better.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
Outstanding approach shot. And here we are with their 4th. Just 2 shots behind. Ooh. Oh, I love hands like that. The touch of a wizard. And this putt is for a final score of 70. And that brings to an end his event.
That was just bad.
Well, unfortunately, not able to secure back-to-back victories here, but you've got to be impressed with the performance overall.
I'm very impressed with how this player battled trying to get that back-to-back win, coming up a little bit shy, nothing to hang your head about.
Well, that was a thrilling day, and on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.
Sure, right. Rip. Cover me. Well, this is interesting. rival with Tiger Woods. Let's go to this. This is nice rewards. Okay. Why it's still showing me this? Let's go.
K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Legends Championship is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey Luke, so great to be here with you and Rich. Looking forward to following this group down on the course today because this player has developed a rivalry with none other than Tiger Woods. They certainly do not lack in confidence. This is going to be a very entertaining group to follow.
Well, Henny, quite a challenge that this player has set for themselves. We've seen them beat many of their rivals this season, but there are not many people that can go up against the great Tiger Woods and succeed. History's told us that.
Oh, well, they certainly do not lack in confidence. This is going to be a very entertaining group to follow indeed.
Oh, I'm jumping around in my seat.
God
I can also see
almighty,
Rich
God
Beam doing
almighty.
exactly the same. He managed this feat back in 2002 when he won the PGA at Hazeltine over the great Tiger Woods.
Oh, please, Luke, don't mention that. Once we get Rich on his high horse, there's no getting him down again. Although he has shown that it can be done. Tiger Woods can be beaten. However, it is such a tall order. I know that this player has beaten all of these incredible roster of players in all these rivalries so far, but come on, this is Tiger Woods. Can it really be done today?
Well, that's the question we're going to get answered, aren't we? Very few people have ever laid claim to beating Tiger head-to-head. Good luck in your rivalry. You're going to need it. Starting the round at even par.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole play.
Look at the
He's
beauty.
currently in a share of sixth. Okay, let's take it down to John McCarthy, who seems to be hiding behind a tree here. John, you've been getting familiar with this golf course. What will the players be dealing with this week at Lone Grove Golf Course?
Well, Luke, as I walked the course, checking it out this morning, the one thing that is immediate is this course is full of elevation changes. Not only throughout the holes either. It's like even when you get to the greens, the elevation changes can get you. These greens are dynamic, and that is putting it very lightly. You really have to plan out your approach shots into these greens. Make sure you don't leave yourself in trouble. Some of these greens can straight up reject a poorly executed approach shot just from the contours of the green alone. Other times you may leave yourself on like the wrong shelf of a green, making the next putt nearly impossible. These greens can really play tricks on you here at Lone Grove Golf Course, and I'm looking forward to see how the players deal with it today.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. He finds himself tied for sixth. And we've arrived at a par 3. Nice shot that. That should find the surface.
Still hard.
This player showing zero signs of any nerves as they play against their rival and playing partner, Tiger Woods. What a fantastic approach.
Looking good.
That was a gallant attempt.
Oh, I don't understand this.
A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
This is what they have left for a par.
Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich.
Opportunity lost, and one they needed to take advantage of, sitting just 2 back of the lead. Pretty good shot there.
Well, Rich, it's only mid-season, but you've got to like the way the player has been performing so far.
Yeah, look, this player has played so solid all year long. It's well within the top 125. I don't see any issues of this player not making it to the Tour Championship. I'd safe to say they're going to go ahead and move on.
Look how I hit the
This
ball
one
so
should find the rough.
good and
Getting ready to play their third. He's 2 shots back. Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt. And that's a master stroke. It not only improves their position in the field, they're now ahead of their rival. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
And from about 105 yards, over 300 yards from the tee as well.
That's a pretty handy shot. Well, that's beautifully judged. This putt for top spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it. Ooh. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400 plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour. Currently 1 under for the round. Here at Lone Grove Golf Course, the 6th hole is a par 4 measuring a decent 465 yards, Rich, all the way back there to tips.
No bunkers on this tee shot. Plenty of room to hit it both right and left, but if you miss it wide one direction or another, you're going to find all kinds of troubles with those tall trees. Just that one bunker that fronts the left-hand side of the green here. Again, though, a lot of runoff areas around this green makes that second shot so much more difficult to get it close.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Ooh, right by the hole. This putt to move into a share of 2nd place. Currently 1 under for the tournament.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
oh, fuck.
Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt. Fair effort. A par putt on the table. Just 1 off the lead after that hole. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole.
This is on.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Second shot here on the 8th. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
That's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup. Gotta try and save the par here.
Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. And there's always the sense of a birdie in the air when we stride onto a par 5 tee.
Trying to forget the bogey at the last and focus in on this one.
Good shot there, Beamer. Second shot here on the 9th. It's heading to the bunker for sure. Even for the day. Currently tied for 10th place. And that's well played. Safely onto the putting surface. This putt is of 9 feet.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Well, what about that, Rich? A great display of resilience.
That's a really good effort to get it up and down out of that bunker for the birdie. Good job.
Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 195 yards. What a drive that was.
Opting for the 5-iron.
Oh my God.
A bit wild on approach there.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
How close was that to going down? Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. There's always a sense of excitement striding onto the tee of a par 3 hole. Opting for the hybrid, I think. That one seemed to get away from them, Rich.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Well holed. Currently 1 under for the day. The 12th hole here at Lone Grove Golf Club, 543 yards, par 5.
Again, no bunkers off the tee shot here, Luke, though, but anything missing out to the right or even far left, you're just going to have all kinds of problems. Second shot down the hill to a green that's surrounded by water in the front, bunkers both left and right. I love this golf course. I love the beauty of it, but I got to say, it is a really difficult course.
The fuck?
Going with the hybrid. Oh, I love the look of that. Couple back, Rich, and had the courage to get after it.
And what an amazing opportunity now to get it all square with this putt.
Ouch, that hurts. And this putt to move into third. Just
God
in drive.
damn it. God damn it. Turn
A
it.
par
Good.
putt awaits. Well, what a shame. A 3 putt for par there. He's in a share of third place.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Next up is this par 4 hole.
These holes are
And this
so
shot
tough.
from about 150 yards out. Just a couple back from our leader. This one needs to kick left. Oh, tiny
bad.
looking shot that.
Gotta like their chances from there.
5 feet coming up to the cup.
All right, this to get ahead of Tiger Woods. What a sentence, what a one-up that would be, and what a rivalry this is.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole.
Well, now things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
Second shot here on the 14th hole. Oh, this is the stuff that gets the juices flowing. Driver off the deck. And here we are with the third shot. And only one off the pace here. Well, that's a handy shot. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And with that, we'll move to 3 under par. And as we check in on the standings, this player currently shares top spot alongside Bubba Watson.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more. Yeah, tip yourself a pat on the back. Playing to the green, well below your feet. It's always nice to see the ball fly to the hole. Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
But not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
Outside chance for birdie here, Luke.
Oh.
What a disappointment. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. This one's a par 3.
Nine. Maybe here, huh? So let's go to the left.
They've decided to club up.
Oh, come on.
Just putting on a ball striking clinic, it seems, today, Rich.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Yes.
Well done. Take the birdie. And that will take him to 4 under. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 17th. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. He's got a chance. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And after that hole, you're now 2 clear of Bubba Watson. And Rich, after the first 17 have tested the plan, they find themselves on yet one more examination with this last hole.
I love this hole because if you're leading and have a chance to win, this is the tee shot you want. There's all kinds of room out there to the right-hand side. Tee it high and let it fly. Give yourself the best opportunity to go into this elevated green with a short iron to make it as easy as possible on you. That's much easier said than done, Luke, as you and I both well know.
Looks to be going with the 6 iron. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left.
Better bring their binoculars. Gonna have a hard time seeing the hole from there. Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Here's what's left to win the legend. Well, Rich, as the legendary Jim Nance once said, they're now rich and famous.
I gotta say, that was an incredible statement by the great man and bestowed upon a great player. And this player will be thrilled to become rich and famous.
Oh, stripes. The
Rich,
rivalry.
this is something you can understand. This player now a major champion.
Luke, life-changing indeed, I have to say. I'm thrilled for this player as I know what is in store from them. It's a life-changing moment.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.
Goodbye, Tiger. Is this? Let's occupy this. Let's occupy this. All rivals defeated. Congrats. You've taken down all the rivals. Complete your way back from your rival. Tears for more rewards. Let's go. There we go. So we can now play against these guys again. Okay, let's do it. Oh. Nine tears. When I finish with you, I will play with this. Okay, calibrate and not this. Okay. We probably have some skill points. Let's leave that. Too bad you don't get anything from the caddy.